Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be opening up every single draft chest inside of Clash Royale, and the draft chests are without a doubt the best chests in the entire game. You can only get these chests at the end of a season, and they actually appear automatically. You don't really see them inside of your chest slots. This is strictly on the development build to be able to check these out, but the draft chests are awesome. I know I got a legendary out of mine, and you can actually get 2 legendaries out of a single chest if you end up having enough trophies. So if you guys don't remember how leagues work, above 4,000 trophies, you have 9 different leagues. You start off in Challenger 1, Challenger 2, Challenger 3, up until 4,900 trophies where you go to Master, up until 5,800 trophies, you get to Champion, then Grand Champion, and finally the Ultimate Champion. And I'm going to go ahead and open up every single draft chest and see what's inside of them. Okay, so starting off, I have the chests from left to right. I have Challenger 1, 2, and 3 and Master 1. Let's start with a Challenger 1 chest. So this would be if you're from 4,000 to 4,300 trophies. And keep in mind, leagues or seasons now last 1 month, and the chest you get isn't determined by where your trophy count ends, but it gets determined by your highest amount of trophies during that season. So if you get to 4,350 trophies and then drop down to 5 trophies, you'll still get a chest that reflects on that 4,350 trophy count. So don't worry if you lose trophies after you reach your personal best. It's still okay. And after the very first Challenger chest, we're actually going to get a legendary card inside of it. That was easy. We're going to get the Night Witch off of our very first draft chest, which is crazy. And let's go ahead and continue onward and see what we're going to get. Okay, so this is for a Challenger 2 chest. We're going to get a couple of commons, we'll get some gold, we'll get some rares, and honestly, the best part of these chests, I don't even think are like the commons or the rare. It's really all about the epics and the legendary cards. You get so many, you're going to get 15 guaranteed out of a Challenger 2 chest. If you scroll to the leagues, you can actually just click them, and it'll tell you what you're guaranteed to get. You can see 15 epics for Challenger 2. Let's go to Challenger 3 and see what we're going to get inside of it. Okay, I bet we're guaranteed 20 epics, but maybe we can pull a legendary, and you're not guaranteed a legendary out of all of the draft chests, but once you reach a certain league, I do believe you are guaranteed legendary cards, and sometimes you can get 2 out of this Challenger 3 chest. We're going to end up getting another legendary card, which is awesome. And let's go ahead and open up a Master 1 chest before we reload the chest. Okay, so we're going to get gold, we're going to get 99 fire spirits, we're going to get a bunch of other stuff. I'm not really picking intelligently right now, I'm sort of just going crazy. 25 of the stupid face. Like, look at these executioners. Okay, someone can put that on a card and send it to me on Twitter. Plus a legendary card. That's going to be the Lava Hound. Guys, 3 of the 4 first chests. These are the weakest draft chests you can get. And it looks like we've got 3 of 4 of them having a legendary card inside of it. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward real quick and get 4 more chests onto the screen. Perfect. We have 4 more chests right here. Let's go ahead and pop them open. So we just opened up the 4 first tiers, and now we have a Master 2 chest, a Master 3 chest, a Champion chest, and a Grand Champion chest. I'll finish it off by opening up an Ultimate Champion chest, which is crazy, but let's go ahead and open them up, starting up with Master 2. Okay, so we're gonna get some gold. 5,000 gold, if you're up this high, really means almost nothing, plus 55 commons. These are all super weak. I guess we just skip the heal spell. But we're going to get the Inferno. We're going to get a legendary card before we even get the final card. So that's the Graveyard. And then we'll get our epics, ending up with 30 giant skeletons. That was for Master 2. Let's go to Master 3. And this is getting pretty high up there as far as trophies go. We're going to get Barbarians. We're going to get some Golems. We'll get some Dark Goblins, some heal spells, a Miner, and then 30 Princes. Again, so many cards inside of these. So right now we just got to the Champion, so you need 5,800 or 6,100 trophies to get these. It's safe to say not a lot of people are going to get these, and if you do get these, you probably already have close to max out cards. Hopefully one day they'll make it. Maybe they'll have some epic sort of challenge where you can win one of these high level draft chests. That would be amazing. We're going to get another legendary card. I believe at this point, once you reach this many trophies, you're basically guaranteed a legendary card. And then we're going to get 40 epics for being a champion. That is madness. Okay, 2 more chests to open. Let's go ahead and open up the Grand Champion chest. So we'll get some goblins, some bats. We're going to get some elixir collectors. Let's go ahead and pop open some free spells. We get 10 of those, 185 ice golems. That's a lot of those right there. We're gonna get a legendary. It's gonna be a lumberjack, and then a bunch of epic cards to boot. And let's go ahead and get a clap one more time going for the Ultimate Champion chest. Boom. Let's go ahead and open up this final chest. This is the Ultimate Champion chest. It is the biggest possible and best possible chest you can get in the game, just because you can potentially get 2 legendary cards inside of it. And let's go ahead and see what we're going to grab. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of rares, we're getting a bunch of commons, we're going to get some epics, we'll get 4 mirrors, that's pretty strange. We'll get some rockets, we're gonna get 46 giant skeletons, and then in the end, we can pick 2 Sparkies or 2 graveyards. Let's put a little thought on what, guys, you know we want the Sparkies. Come on! Who wouldn't want the trash can on wheels? Okay, that is going to do it for all these crazy, crazy, crazy draft chests. And let's go ahead and hop into some more battles now that the season has just begun, and hopefully by the end of the season, we can be the ones getting 2 Sparkies inside of our battle deck. So hopping into battle right now, I'm still climbing my way up the leaderboard. So it's going to be a bit before we play those level 13s, but meanwhile, let's go ahead and play this giant graveyard deck that's been so successful for me. Hopefully you guys might have gotten some legendaries out of your free magical chest that came with the new update. If you guys got a legendary, let me know in the comment section below what you got. I already saw so many people getting good cards. In fact, I know my girlfriend got a princess, so her princess is now level 2. I got almost nothing, and I saw people were getting like expos and some other crazy stuff. But anyways, I hope you were lucky. Let's go and play this graveyard right now. It's actually going to be a little bit off. We're not going to get the proper graveyard placement that we wanted. I'll play my arrows to clean all of this up. And with a little bit of lag, we're still going to be okay. And that tower is down to 1,000 HP. And I'm just going to play my skeleton army in a moment for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And after a little bit of lag, we're going to be a-okay moving on to the rest of this. Okay, zapping down my skeleton army. Let's reset. Let's see how we want to play this. I'll play a giant in the back, then a musketeer, then a graveyard. This deck is so straightforward with how you attack. Like some decks only have one way you can really win, and then other ways have a bunch of different ways you can play them. Usually those are like the smaller elixir decks that let you have a bunch of different like versatility as far as how you want to play them. This one's pretty straightforward though. I'll play my Mega Minion to help out. Giant's already going to do a good job, and with my musketeer coming to take out that Electro Wizard and his mini P.E.K.K.A, this should be the very first tower, or somewhat close at least. Actually, that mini P.E.K.K.A is doing a real good job. Musketeer is going to kill that Electro Wizard and finally turn around to the mini P.E.K.K.A. Before eventually going down. Okay, I'm going to let that mini P.E.K.K.A hopefully die to my tower, and that's going to be pretty close to the first 2 towers of the game. So let's just go ahead and get ready with one more push. Okay, so I'm going to do a graveyard by itself, which is a little bit risky, so my arrows have to go down immediately after to predict on those minions. That's going to work out perfectly, even with a little bit of lag. That's going to be tower number 1 going down. In fact, wait, did his tower just regain HP, or did I lose my mind? Someone tell me right now. Did his tower just regain HP? I swear I just saw it go from like 86 up to 100 and something. I'm gonna recheck that inside of the replay, but what actually just happened right there? I think I've seen a glitch before where the zap heals a tower, and if that just happened, I don't know really what to say. Let's go ahead and drop a zap with our Mega Minion to try to clean up this mini P.E.K.K.A. It will end up getting a hit onto our tower, and with 668 HP left on the other tower, this game should pretty much be over. But I'm more interested in that apparent glitch. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I swear I just saw his his tower regain HP after he zapped, and I feel like I've had someone comment that on our video or post that somewhere before that it's happened. Okay, we'll check that out as soon as this battle's done. But Musketeer is going to clean up that Executioner. This is going to be GG, well played against Diego, but I need to get to the bottom of this mystery as far as that zap spell onto our graveyard. Skeleton Army is going to do its thing, zap spell's going to go down. GG, well played, and let's head to the replays to see exactly what happened. Okay, 30 trophies, blah, 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 3 crowns. Let's go and see what we have. So it's after the graveyard push. It's after the naked graveyard push is what I'm going to call it. It's just the graveyard straight up with the arrows to help out. So this is the very beginning of the game. Giants running down the lane, Musketeer. There goes our first setup graveyard, which is going to be okay. And then we get ready in a moment to go for a naked graveyard push. And let's see what happens. Okay, my giant ends up dying to his I guess, yeah, his Electro Wizard mini P.E.K.K.A combo. Okay, let's wait. And then here's where it starts to go down. I'm going to turn it on to half speed as soon as we get close enough. So check this out. We're on half speed. The tower's down to 432, 343, 254, 165. Oh, maybe it was a visual glitch. That is why it happened. I feel like it must have just been a visual glitch with the lag. I swear I saw the HP go back up, but I think it was just a visual glitch. But I'll go back and check that, I guess, in a second. Anyways, you know what? Actually, right now, I'm going to throw the clip up on your screen of where it happened in slow-mo, and let's see what happened. Even with a little bit of lag, that's going to be. Even with a little bit of lag, that's going to be. Even with a little bit of lag, that's going to be. Aha! I told you guys I wasn't crazy. Inside of the regular battle, it actually had his HP go back up onto the tower. Now, it must have been a visual bug, but during the battle, because there was a little bit of lag, it made his HP go back up in his tower, which is really freaky. I knew I had seen it before somewhere. Someone had posted that a Zap had healed their tower, and it must just be lag. I don't think it actually like really happened, but because the lag was messing stuff up, it like made the tower HP shoot back up. But I told you I wasn't crazy, and that Zap ended up healing that tower in my eyes, which is ridiculous. Okay, let's do one more battle. Unfortunately, we just keep playing these lower level players, but we have to climb our way back up for these draft chests. Now, the draft chests only happen every month, which means the reset is really deadly. Every single month, everyone's going to drop back down and go back up just as normal. But unfortunately, not having the reset every 2 weeks means you're going to less often find people who go down there. And one thing that's cool about the draft chest is it gives people less of an incentive to drop their trophies, because you guys might have seen from clan from clan chests. The clan chest people would drop their trophies a ton, but now that you actually don't have as much of an incentive to drop your trophies because you want to get that awesome draft chest towards the end of the season, I think it'll help stuff out a little bit, and it should make it so people are a little bit less crazy about dropping their trophies. Well, we're going to just do cleanup duty right here against my man Easy Cash. Unfortunately, this is going to be Easy Cash because, yeah, beginning of the season is a little bit brutal for those players who are just trying to, find their way back where their normal trophy count is at. I feel for you, Easy Cash. I would wish he would go for the left-hand side, because I would give him a free crown right there, but it looks like he's still going to be playing some defense. Giant's going to lock onto the tower, and eventually I'll bring out my graveyard one day. And he's just going to play so much stuff. I guess I'll arrow down all these skeletons to give my Mega Minion a chance to get some hits on the tower. But this game is almost over. And in just a moment, we should be able to clean it up. Well, what are you guys' thoughts on the update so far? I've had a lot of fun. I've had to remind all my friends to check out their free magical chest, among other things. But it's been pretty good. I know it was like a lot of stuff was geared towards higher trophy players. So, for example, you have the draft chests, which are only for above 4,000 trophies. You have a couple of other things, but still, things are looking pretty good for Clash Royale, and with just a couple more seconds on this graveyard spell, this should spell the end of the game. 910 HP, and with the archers still defending the tower, we're just going to have to do one more final push to be able to cap this game off. Yeah, but the update's been pretty good. I think this has been one of the, especially like after I made that video in the beginning of in the middle of last year, where Clash Royale really wasn't doing too hot, the last couple of updates have been fire. We haven't seen the new cards in action yet. That I'm sure everyone wants to see as soon as possible. And I'm still feeling really positive for the future of the game. Finally, my Giant's going to reach the tower, and things are looking really good. That's going to do it for this game. 3 crowns against Easy Cash. I'm sorry, buddy. We had to do what we had to do. Guys, that is going to do it for this video. Draft chests are crazy. Okay, we learned 3 things in this video. Draft chests are crazy. Zap can apparently heal your tower if you're having a little bit of lag. And finally, season resets are never fun for lower level players, and I am sorry. Guys, that is going to do it for this video. Make sure you smack that like button if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the update in the comment section below. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.